Hello guys, today I'm going to be talking to you about my top tips for solo travel. So firstly, if you're backpacking, you need to get a good bag. I have one that opens up like this. It's called the Osprey Fairview and it's really good. It kind of opens like a suitcase rather than having to like stuff all of your things into it and then you never find the stuff at the bottom for your whole trip. So that bag is sensational. My one, they don't actually stock anymore, so I'm not going to show you because otherwise you'll go to try to find something that doesn't exist, but it's really good, and they have like new versions of it now as well, and also use packing cubes to keep everything where you need it to be so that you can actually find stuff. If you're moving around a lot, you're going to struggle if you're not using packing cubes because everything's going to get mixed up, like all of your dirty stuff's going to get mixed up with everything. Tip number 2, book your long haul flight in advance. Like if you're going somewhere further afield, like if you're flying from, for example, like if it was me and I was flying over to Southeast Asia, you need to book your long haul flight in advance, even if you don't book anything else. I mean, sometimes there are last minute deals and you have to keep on that, but if you're looking at your long haul flights, you kind of need to be looking constantly and like comparing apps and comparing sites. My favourite one to use is Student Universe because it has really good flight discounts for young people, and obviously as a young person it's just a kind of a no-brainer that I would get young person discounts on my flights because it just makes the whole thing so much cheaper and easier, and it's free as well, so literally why would you not? And thirdly, some tips on staying safe. 1, you need to have like a virtual chaperone, which is what, well, I call it a virtual chaperone. I don't know what anyone else would call it, where you kind of got someone in the UK or in your home country who has all of your location stuff on. And like, I know you might think, oh, like I don't want my parents stalking me. Yes, you do, because if something goes wrong and no one knows where you are, you're going to struggle. So that is a massive one. But also when you're traveling, just be wary of like some of the people that you're meeting, especially if you're kind of out clubbing and drinking and partying. Like telling people all of your plans sometimes isn't the safest thing to do. That said, my other tip is to put yourself out there, especially when you're in hostels and in safe situations. Put yourself out there and make friends, because as a solo traveller, the people that you meet will make your experiences. I've met some incredible people through my solo travel experience, and we just did the most crazy stuff together, like the most fun stuff, went on amazing adventures and just explored and things. So making sure that you get involved with sort of the hostel activities and all the things that people are doing. Just throw yourself in at the deep end, but be safe. And yeah, happy travels, guys.